Hey everybody, my name is Michelle and my channel is Simply Michelle. This is my very first Dollar Tree haul, so I thought I would do it in costume. This is my Michael Myers costume from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. Again, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited about being part of the Dollar Tree haul family and YouTube, of course. So let's get into it. Sunday is fun day, so that's when I do my videos. My husband's at work. It's quiet, the cat's in the other room, so we can keep it moving, yes? All right, let's get going. So you see this mask on my face today, and this is actually the Spa Life Forever Illuminous Facial Mask. This one has goat's milk, I don't know if you can see that, goat's milk and olive oil. It basically goes on just like a regular mask. You tap it on your face. I've had this on for a couple of minutes, just kind of preparing, so it's already kind of flopping. So let's just see how long that we can keep it on. It kind of looks like I have a Santa Claus beard. Not too bad. However, I have this on so that I can share the review with you after we take this baby off. It's itching the hell out of my face right now and causing my glasses to fade, fog, something along those lines. Anyways, this is again the Spa Life facial mask with goat's milk and the Mediterranean olive oil. This mask works specifically on anti-aging and firming, which, honey, if you saw this mask off of me, you would agree that I need that. So let's keep moving on, right? Let's just move on. So I really don't have any specific order. I'm just kind of going along with it. First, I want to show you these three little cute guys that I got from my 3 grandchildren that I have locally. I have an 11-year-old, her name is Kaden, and twins named Mila and Maddox. I have this first one because of its facial expression. This definitely depicts one of my grandchildren. It's squishy, it has little hair, and the fun part about this is it's a splash disc. So you can use this in the water, in the pool, in the lake, wherever it is that you want to use it. So this face right here definitely is one of my grandchildren. The next one that I got was a yellow one. Again, this face is like, oh, have I been caught? Definitely one of my grandchildren. Soft, same thing, fuzzy hair, a water disc, kind of get it wet and fling it across the water. The third one I got was blue. Is blue. It wasn't blue, it is blue now. Is blue and has a furry little hair and the little goofy kind of smile. Definitely have a grandchild that looks like this. So not only can I determine whose is theirs by the color, I can also determine it by the goofy faces that they have. The goofy faces. They did have another one in green, but I only needed 3, and these ones definitely depicted my grandkids the best. So I guess I'll stick with grandkids while I can see it in front of me. I did get 3 tubes of this Guava Toy Slime Time Slimeless tubes here. So let me tell you about the first one. The first one is called Crazy Carnival. The smells are popcorn, snow cone, cotton candy, and ice cream. That's what it looks like. That's what the tub looks like. Now the inside of these have kind of neat textures. They look kind of textured and gritty sort of. So this is in here. That apparently, obviously, can you see that with the glare? Is obviously popcorn. Definitely popcorn. But I thought this was kind of neat. So again, in this one, you get the popcorn, scent, snow cone, cotton candy, and the ice cream. This ice cream here looks absolutely melted. So for that, the next tub that I got was Sail the Slimy Seas. It looks like this. And in here, the slime names are Seaweed, Pirate's Treasure, Coral, and Ocean Breeze. In these 4 little tubs right here. Now this is pretty awesome because you actually get 4 tubs of slime for $1. So you can't beat that, especially if you're shopping on a budget. My grandkids are gonna love this. And then for the last and final awesome tube of slime I have, it's called Gross Out. And I know exactly which grandchild I'm going to give this to because he will think this is hilarious. The textures, or hopefully not the odors, but the textures are booger, poop, vomit, and bad breath. I'm really hoping they don't smell like what they say they are, because that would be vile. However, it does look equally as disgusting as the names. Yeah, that's booger. Can you just imagine that? That's really, really gross. So I did get 3 of these for each grandchild for $1. Look at that, for $1. Like, that is a lot of goopy good stuff for $1. They're gonna love it. They are absolutely gonna love it. Did I get anything else for the grandkids? No, not I can see. Okay, great. So the next thing that I want to talk about is, yes, I have this mask on because I wanted to try it. It seems to be sticking pretty well. I was laying down, but I didn't think I could do this haul laying down. So you will see the Santa beard pop out, I imagine. All right, so moving on. I want to do with like cosmetics and body type of things. The first thing I have is a jelly nutrient mist, pink grapefruit, and cactus water. This is what the packaging looks like. I just thought the packaging was so pretty with the pink little grapefruit slice over here. Super, super cute. And the reason why I bought this is a little spritz. It takes the magic of your skin in loving ingredients for a happy, hydrated skin. So you basically use this, like what I thought about is if you're out all day long, you're at the beach, or you're at your pool, or you're just kind of hanging out with friends, and you need to give yourself a little fresh up, a little mist to kind of resaturate the skin, just keep it from drying out in the sun, that this would be an awesome kind of thing to put into your beach bag. I thought it was really cute. So I haven't given it a try, it's still sealed, but I can definitely give you a review when I absolutely love it or if I absolutely hate it. We'll see. Next I have the makeup cleansing wipes. I chose the ones with the aloe vera extract. I don't know if you can see that. The aloe vera extract. There's 30 facial wipes in this package. And again, I'm not a huge, I hate to admit it, but I'm not a huge facial regimen kind of person. I'm actually kind of lazy when it comes to that. I've just turned 51, so I think those things have to change. However, so I do go with the lazier route. I do have this great facial wash that I keep in my shower, but for quickies, for a quickie, I just use these cloths to wipe off my makeup really quick, and then if I'm lucky, I'll actually put on a serum or a cream, something simple. Again, I'm guilty of not having a very good skin regimen, but these are awesome. They're quick. You can put them in your purse, you can put them in your backpack, you can put them in your beach bag, wherever you need to put them. But remember, these are for your face, not below the waist. Let's remember that. For the face and not below the waist. Good. We've made that clear? Perfect. The next thing that I wanted to share with you is this avocado and honey hair mask. This avocado and honey hair mask I actually bought for my daughter. She's turning 21 in July, so I'm putting to her a great big care package with all these neat things that she loves. And then we're off to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge. So super excited about the gift basket, super excited about that weekend with my daughter. However, that was random. But I did buy this for her care package. She has long, coarse, kind of thick, frizzy hair. So I feel like this would be a good option or a good thing to just kind of tuck in her bag overnight and see if that works out for her in Tennessee. I'm probably going to make her try it here in North Carolina just because I'm nosy and I want to know if it actually worked. We'll see. I'll tell you about that too. I did fall prey to all of the hard candy cosmetics that were being found in everybody else's hauls. I took the packaging off because I wanted to use them. I know that's crazy. I should have waited for you all. But I just couldn't. I was so excited. What do you guys think about this? It's possibly almost done. I'll just let it hang like that. You see my lips? Yeah, it's weird. Kind of weird. So I just wanted to show you the cosmetics that I did pick up. I picked up the hard candy, what is this called? What is this called? Tell me what it's called. Bronzer. This is a jelly-based bronzer. I don't really know what that means as far as it being jelly-based. But when I touched it, it doesn't feel like, oh, maybe it does. You can't push it in now. I don't know if that's how it normally works, but you can definitely push it in. They only had one color for what that I've seen at my Dollar Tree, and it's actually nameless. Yeah, there's not a name on this, so I don't know if like one color fits all, or if it's the degree in which you press and put it on. So let me try this out and press it. Well, I definitely think it's the amount and how much you pressed it on. It looks pretty cool. I think it would go with all skin types. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a try and see if I like it. It may just work for those weeks that I spray tan, because I'm too darn busy at work. And obviously I need a tan. But I'll let you know how that one works too. Excited to try that one. The next thing I got from Hard Candy was the premium serum. This minimizes the appearance of pores, and it's oil-free and silicone-free. This is actually a 1.6 ounce tube of Hard Candy primer. My daughter is a very big cosmetics person, my oldest daughter, and she always yells at me for not having these certain products in my, in my closet or my makeup counter, wherever it may be. She gets upset with me because I don't own things like this, and she tells me that I buy cheap makeup. So yes, was this cheap to purchase? It sure was. But hey, look at here. It's a name brand. It's sold in Ulta and Sephora. You can't beat that. See that? I don't use cheap products, Destiny. It's a good one. Right. The next thing I got was, actually, I think that's all I got from Hard Candy. But I did find this really cool serum from A-OK, and this is actually an illuminating serum. I thought this was super cool. It is an illuminating serum, and it shows you exactly, I think it does. Can't really see with the mask and the glasses. It's not really vibing. But just check out there's ingredients on the back that I cannot read. Possibly instructions that I cannot currently read. But I did use this on just my skin to check out what it looked like on my hand, and I really loved the texture. It wasn't too greasy and it wasn't too gloopy. It actually worked perfectly. So I'm gonna give this one a try too and add this to my non-skin regimen and see how it works out. Looks pretty neat. I have to give it a whirl. Oh, it's coming off. It's coming off. What? It's melting off. Hey. This is what I look like when I don't look like Michael Myers. Ooh. Halloween. So my skin does feel smooth and soft. I haven't washed it off or anything. That's gonna have to wait until after the video. And if you want a Halloween costume for $1, this is definitely something that you could invest in. And it's disposable. Yeah, whatever. I did find an eyelash glue. I'm super excited about the eyelash glue because I'm not a big eyelash wearer, if that's a word. I'm not a big fan of eyelashes just because I've never tried them, really. I've worn them from here and there, but never on like a daily basis. So kind of interested in trying this with the fake lashes I bought 2 weeks ago. whatever. So gonna try this out and see if it works. Hopefully it doesn't blind me, or I don't blind myself. But I guess we'll see in the future. We'll see about that. Next cosmetics that I did buy is an LA Colors matte liquid. I generally don't buy LA Colors. This was never really a product line or name that I would use. I'm like a CoverGirl kind of girl. You know, back in the 80s and 90s, CoverGirl was the thing, and that's what we really used. But I did pick this up because it was $1, and because this foundation is matte. So it's like a matte liquid. There's no I. Liquid? Yeah, it's like a matte liquid. And the reason why I'm leaning more towards matte than shiny or glitzy or whatever the case may be is because I'm 51. Matte just works better when you're 51. When your skin looks a little bit, you know, a little different, a little older, still looks better when you're 51. So doesn't Botox. Yes, ma'am. So doesn't Botox. All right, the next item that I have for you is not in the makeup line. It's actually an applicator. This says like it's a foundation brush and it will rub on your foundation and such, but I actually use this to apply masks with. So if they're in a tube or a small bucket or whatever the case may be, I use this to apply my masks to make sure that they get evenly dispersed and there's not a clump over here and none over here. So that's really what I use this for. I imagine you could use it for your foundation. Yeah, I probably won't do that. Anyways, $1 for this mask. Let me remind you that all of the hard candy stuff was also $1. I don't know if I said that, and it may be obvious because this is a dollar haul, but hard candy, $1. You're gonna have to kind of look through everything. You're gonna have to kind of search through stuff to find what you're looking for. But if you're like me, searching and shopping is therapy. Therapy on a budget. However, let me not go beyond that part because my husband watches this. He's gonna see what I didn't need and what I wanted. So budget is really super important to me right now. There's a story that goes behind that, and maybe that's for a different video, but just to kind of tease you a little bit, all of the apartment and everything that I have right now, I've done it all by myself. No help from anybody else. My husband and I were separated for a time. Things went really wacky, on and off, good and bad, bad, then good. That I was able to actually become independent during my, you know, up and downs with my husband. So this may not mean much to anybody else, but I finally have done everything by myself. I don't know. That was just an add-in. Let me know how you feel about that. Finally can do everything by myself. Now I have him around because I want him around, not because I need him. Anyways, let me get out of my feels. So next, I want to show you, I'm kind of like a smell good person. I like things that smell good. I don't like things that are, you know, stuff that's smelly. Because I'm not smelly, but I like smelly things. Does that make sense? Smell things that smell good. Smell things that smell good. So I did purchase this 40-piece aromatherapy incense sticks, sandalwood. And it does show you somewhere on this packaging that it works with the sacral. Really not keen on what that all means. Not sure what all that kind of sacral, sandalwood, don't really know the connection. If you do, let me know. However, there's 40 sticks in here, and I did take a peek. Not when I was at the store, I waited till after. But there is a good amount in here. See, 40. That looks like about 40. And let's take it out. And I wanted to see if it was a good size and length. You know, sometimes when they're a little cheaper, you get a little less. But look at, that's a pretty good size of incense. And it's not super thin, right? And it smells wonderful. It smells so good. Want to sniff? Just kidding. But it does. It smells really, really good. So this wasn't a need. This was definitely a want. But I don't feel like it's bad when you want something that's $1. And how many uses I'll get out of this too. And when he smells it, when my husband smells it, he's gonna love it. He's not gonna ask questions. He's just gonna say, that smells good. Then that will now become a need. Do you not see the strategy in all of this? Strategy, people. So going along with smelly things, I'm one of those girls, gals, whatever you say, that loves that Gain, like shaky stuff that smells super good, and you put it in the washing machine, it smells super, super good. Well, I found this, it's a knockoff brand. This is Fresh Scent, and you do get 10.5 ounces. You do get 10.5 ounces. Same concept, you shake it into the washing machine so that your clothes smell fresher than just using detergent. So I did want to smell this. Yeah, it smells pretty good. It smells nice and fresh. Whether or not it lasts as long as the Gain does when you put that in your washing machine, I don't really know, but I'll definitely give a review on this. I do my reviews generally on TikTok, so check me out over there. Yeah, it smells pretty good. And then Smell Good Stuff, whatever number this is, I bought Refresh, which is a name brand. Refresh. Auto, what does it say? Auto vent sticks. There does come with 4 of them. And again, this is Island Coconut. Let's scratch it and see how it smells. I don't smell anything except for the incense, so I'm not gonna, let's open it and see if we get a better scent. I'm ripping it open, hopefully not to break my nails. Okay, packaging, here we go. It smells good. It smells a lot like coconut. It smells really good. So again, this is a name brand. It does show you how to use it in your car vent. Can you see that? Yep, in your car vent. It shows you how to use it. And you got 4 sticks, which I want to say they last pretty long. I did buy these in Walmart, and I think they were like $3 to $4, something like that. But for $1, you're getting the same item with a different scents. Works the same exact way with the same name brand for $1. Now you tell me, when you pay $1 for this, you can pay Botox for this. See what I'm saying? Another strategy. It all works out together in the end. Awesome. So let's move that out of the way. And my next smellies, I've seen a bunch of people haul these. I was super excited when I actually saw them. My Dollar Tree is like years behind what everybody else hauls. I don't understand it because I go in there with a mission trying to find the things that I need, because I do have to stay on a budget. I see lots of things that I want, but again, I do have to be mindful because I am now independent and responsible for my own things, which feels super good. I think I said that, but you're gonna hear me say that a lot. So I did get a Hawaiian retreat and a morning mist. And I can justify buying 2 because they're 2 different. And this one, they're both actually 8 fluid ounces. 8 fluid ounces. Do not aim at anybody's face, including your own. Always make sure this thing is blowing this way and not this way. I'm one of those that is really good at getting ready for work in a rush, and I seem to spray the perfume here, all over my body, mess around with it, can't really see it because I don't have my glasses on, and right on my face I go. Almost every time. So let's get back to this. So let's give it a squirt. Squirt's pretty good. Smells good. It really smells like you're in Hawaii. Super good. Okay, this one is Morning Mist. So let's try this one. We're going to do this on the opposite side. We're going to do this on this side of the room. Here we go. Good grief. Just gave myself a shower. This one sells it sells and it smells super good. Super, super good. They smell so good that on my left side, I'm in Hawaii enjoying the tropics. And on my right side, I'm in a lotus garden enjoying the morning mist. Super good. Try them out for $1. Let me say. Wizard right there. It's a name brand. It's a name brand. For $1, I got 2. $1 will make you holla. Super good. Try them out. Get them. Get them, get them, get them. One thing about the Dollar Tree is if you find things that you absolutely like, your best bet is to pick them up because you're not going to probably see them again. That's why I do buy in doubles, but the things that I do buy in doubles, I really, really like them. They're generally name brand, or I just don't think I'm ever going to see them again. That's with a lot of things though, because Dollar Tree doesn't just carry their own name brands, they carry a bunch of other name brands as well, and some of them are super awesome. So you want to make sure you grab on to the super awesome stuff first, just in case. So I'm not selfish. I did buy my husband a gift. Don't judge me. I did buy him a gift, and the gift is dish sponges. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I bought him dish sponges. They are at least name brand. They say Scotch-Brite. Yep, they are name brand. And the reason why I bought this beautiful gift for my husband is because I hate doing dishes. Mind you, I do have a dishwasher in my apartment. I love it. It's very, very convenient. However, he does not. So he chooses to hand wash the dishes. I will not hand wash the dishes. I will put them in the dishwasher because we have one. Okay? So these are for my darling, darling husband. Nice new sponges for his dishwashing. I don't know. I don't ask. I just let him wash. I don't even ask. I did buy some things that we actually, we might need them just for our cupboard and our cabinets to make sure that we have food. That's always a good thing. And me and my husband eat completely different. He does eat a lot of boxed and canned foods, and I don't. I eat a lot of fresher foods, and, being 51, my husband's 7 years younger than me, I kind of have to watch my appearance and watch my weight. Not for him, but for me. I feel better when I look better. I feel better when I feel better. And I feel better when I have, a lot more energy and I'm more positive in my mind. So a lot of those factors go into what you eat. But I do like to buy these things for him. And I will definitely take a spoonful, but that's generally about it, just so that I can taste it and kill whatever craving I might have. So this one is a Yukon Gold potato casserole. Yeah. So casserole is kind of a new thing for me because I'm from Boston. I'm originally from Boston, but now I live in North Carolina. I don't know, casseroles just weren't a big thing up north, This does include a breadcrumb topping. It has all the potatoes that you need, everything that you actually need. You don't even need to put the potatoes in, which I find is very interesting, but I guess that's what a casserole in a box does. However, I am interested in trying this for my hubs. It's a 5.2 ounce box, and the expiration date is October 14th, 2021. So you have a good amount of time to make this in the oven. And I've heard a lot of people say, well, everything at the Dollar Tree is, expires, or it has expired, or it's going to expire. Hello, people. If you're concerned about an expiration date, instead of talking trash, go to the Dollar Tree, pick out what you think you might like, flip the box over, and read. When you read things, you know things as fact. October 14th, 2021. Just saying. I did also buy a Betty Crocker 5.5 ounces sweet potato casserole. Now my husband loves sweet potatoes, and I actually am a big sweet potato fan myself. However, what concerns me about this box is it says that it includes streusel topping. What? Isn't streusel topping like sugary and sweet? So is that like a casserole, like sweet potato casserole thing, that there's sugar and cinnamon and weird sweet things on top of a vegetable? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. This expiration date is also, it's October 8th, 2021. There you go, you little naysayers, look at that. Expiration date, right on the top, very legible, easy to read, just saying. But yeah, so I don't think I'll be putting this weird, sugary, streusel-y thing on it. Now, I won't put it past my husband, he'll probably try it, but I prefer like sweet potatoes with like butter and salt and pepper. Just saying. But my hubs might like it with the sugar or without. So I picked that up too. Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker, a name brand, for $1 at the Dollar Tree. $1 at the Dollar Tree. Name brand. In the box casserole. Who would have thunk it? I don't know. The next two things that I bought. Now, I definitely haven't eaten this way since my kids were little. You know, I had 4 kids, and they would eat me out of house and home, and there was never enough food on the dinner table. They were always hungry or wanted more, whatever the case may be. Now, my husband's a huge fan of like Philly steak and cheese. Just from being up north, there's nothing like northern Philly cheesesteaks. Nothing like it. So I did see this, and this is Hamburger Helper, and it's actually called Philly cheesesteak. Doesn't sound too bad. You know, when my kids were younger, they had like macaroni bake and things like that. They may still have them. I just haven't even looked in this area since my kids are all grown and gone. But my hubs really does like cheesesteak and all that kind of stuff. Again, I'll probably take a good spoonful of this, but I won't eat a lot of it because it is high in, you know, sodium, calories, that kind of stuff. This, however, is a 6.5 ounce box, and this expiration date is October 1st, 2021. October 1st. And this box remains the same, October 1st, 2021. So again, this is a Philly cheesesteak. I'm gonna put this in the cupboard for my husband when he gets home from work and he's just really hungry and wants to eat something fast. And he's kind of like a leftovers guy. I don't really eat leftovers. I kind of find it kind of gross. Yeah, I'm just not a big leftovers person. I try to bring him to lunch when I'm at work, and they seem to be a little bit better tasting when I do that because I'm starving. Yeah, because I'm starving. But he definitely would put this in the refrigerator and heat it up the next day. Hey, makes life easier for me. He's happy. Things go much better when we're both in a happy place. Trust me. I did pick up a couple of these, but I just wanted to show you one. This is Perrier soda water, and this flavor is La Orange. Is that the way you say orange in France? La Orange. Or does it say El Orange? You tell me how you want to say that. La Orange. Orange. How weird! Can you just not say orange? Weird. But this is actually 0 calories per bottle, and it is a 16.9 fluid ounce, low sodium, no sugar. Awesome. I did get a couple of these. They had a couple different flavors. The La Orange seemed like it would be the best one to me. If anything is watermelon flavored, I will not ever choose that. I think The fruit watermelon is okay. I really can't get beyond the texture. I don't love it. It's weird. But anything that's watermelon flavored, like artificially flavored, is disgusting. Jolly Ranchers and watermelon, ugh. They make your mouth, ugh. I can't even talk about it. But watermelon candy, watermelon anything is absolutely disgusting. So watermelon for me is out of the picture. So they may have had a watermelon in this. I don't know. I did see that hint water that everybody else is kind of hauling. That looked wonderful to me when others were drinking it. However, when I got to my Dollar Tree, I realized the only flavor was, yes, you guessed it, watermelon. And your girl right here is not drinking watermelon. But it was there. So check it out if you can find it, taste it. If you're a watermelon person, awesome. If you find another flavor, let me know. Maybe I can find it in my Dollar Tree. All I saw was watermelon though, and that's a no bueno, no go for this sister. I do have, I think I just have a couple more items here for you. I'm going to share with you the Welch's grape soda. Why am I sharing this? I'm not sharing this because it's low in sugar or low in calories. I'm sharing this because when I was, young and cute, we used to go to this club in the 90s called the Car Palace. The Car Palace was in a town about 30 to 45 minutes from where we lived. My sisters and I used to go to the Car Palace. We would all get in the Car Palace and we'd be dancing. And, clubs were different back in the 80s and 90s. They were actually safe. Right, they were safe. Okay? But the story all ends up like this. So after we go to Car Palace, my sisters and I would stop at the 7-Eleven that was just right up the street around the corner. And why we stopped at the 7-Eleven was two reasons. The first reason was because all of the cute guys that we just saw at the Car Palace dancing real good are now at 7-Eleven. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So everybody from the Car Palace would go on to this 7-Eleven. And everybody would be kind of hanging outside with their TLC music pumping. I don't want no scrub. I don't want no scrub. TLC, baby. We would be hanging out in front and everybody would rush into 7-Eleven and grab a drink and some snacks and go hang out in the front of 7-Eleven for an hour before we had to be home, or an hour later than we were supposed to be home. Don't really remember. But this, was my soda of choice back in the 90s. I don't know why. I kind of feel like I may have even been an Orange Crush girl. Not sure. But when I saw this in the Dollar Tree, I thought, how nostalgic. Look at the nostalgia here. So I had to buy it. I also have one that I've already put in my refrigerator because I'm getting that one cold while I'm showing you this one. So when I'm done with this video, I can wash the sticky mask off my face. Yes, honey. And drink Welch's soda. Yes, you know it. You know it. All right. And the other two products that I bought, well, it's one product, two different flavors, but the other two products that I bought are Sunny D. So Sunny D in the tangy original, and then Sunny D in the La Orange and strawberry. These are 40 fluid ounces, 60 calories per 8 fluid ounce, 100% vitamin C. The expiration date is September 13th of 21. September the 13th of 2021. Same on this one. Why did I buy these? My husband is a big fan of this. I don't really care for it. It's a little too thick. But my grandkids, they will love this. It will be gone in an hour when they come over, but they will love this. So I got it for, I guess, the Hubs and the Grandies. Yeah, great buy, only $1. Again, guys, check it out. It's a name brand. The Dollar Tree is really awesome. If you spend some time in there, you'll find some great stuff. The key to finding the stuff that you see on hauls, what I have learned after watching hauls forever, is you have to look on the top shelves and be willing to dig. if you're willing to do those two things, I warn you, your visit to the Dollar Tree could be up to an hour and a half, give or take a little, depends on what you're looking for. But you will have to dig through bins, look on the top shelves, and spend some time searching, kind of like a treasure hunt. But it's worth it. Dollar Tree, $1 for all these name brand items. You can't miss a beat. They're not have expired. They're still good. They haven't expired yet. No matter what people say, they still haven't expired yet. So awesome, good stuff. Those are for the cabinet. When the kiddos come over, we pop it into the refrigerator, and it is on and popping. They are happy to be at Grammy's. Anyhow, so next, I'm just kind of throwing this stuff all over my floor. Packages, you know, I'll clean it up later. Random, I have some randoms. So I saw this in the Dollar Tree, and it was in a random place. They're never really where you want them to be, so this was kind of in a random place that didn't make sense for what its actual use is. This is a body massager. It has these little, you know, this little weird, I don't know what this is. I don't know, but these weird things, and they're in a hard rubber, and you just kind of rub it over your body like this. Well, I have extreme lower back pain, and my sciatica in my leg always acts up. So I got this so that I can actually rub out the muscle pain that I experience on my leg in the middle of the night or in the ass crack of dawn when I don't want to be messing with a sore leg. So I did buy this to kind of keep it by my bedside, bribing my husband to do it for me, of course. But honestly, you can do it by yourself. It absolutely works. So if you have like muscle pain in your legs, your arms, whatever, I haven't tried it on my back yet for muscle pain, but I'm sure it works good if somebody else is rolling it. But it's awesome for my legs. Like, it really helps out my legs for $1, you know. If you would buy something like this from a physical therapist, it would cost way more money because it would be way more fancy. But here it is, $1. And guys, it works. Try it. It really works. You can bribe your husband to do it on your neck and back. I'm going to give that a whirl. The next thing I bought, and they match because I have to have matching colors, so they both are blue because I'm anal about that. This is actually, I thought it was just like this, and I thought it was one of those head things. Well, it could work for, I don't know, a hair fluffer. Well, my hair sucks today, guys. It's Sunday. I'm not doing anything with my hair or my face. And that's the last of it that you'll hear from me. Anyway, so this is actually a back scratcher. So I'm like, oh my gosh, how cheesy is this? You can't even get anywhere. Well, lo and behold, there's more to it than meets the eye. What? Yes, it stretches. Yes, it does. So you don't need to bribe your hubby to give you a back scratch when you have this. What? What? For $1, it's hard steel, metal. For $1, you just zip it right back up and put it in your nightstand where your massager is. For $2, you have your own massage parlor right in the middle of your bedroom. Your bedroom? Yeah. So check these out. Super miscellaneous, random as hell, but oh my God, what a great purchase. Seriously, good purchase. My other random thing that I want to show you is, if you don't know me or you do know me, fun fact, I love stickers. I love all kinds of stickers. I get mad when I have to use the stickers to decorate things with because then I don't have them anymore. Issues. But I did pick up 2 packs of stickers. I do have a little box in my apartment, in my closet, with a ton of stickers because I do like to decorate packages for my girls. When I send them out, I do like to decorate them for friends. You know, random mail to aunts, uncles, moms, dads, friends, whatever. I do work in an active 55 living residence, so I do like to make little cards for them and bless them with, you know, just something to make them smile. So the first one I picked up was their family, and what I like about these is they're kind of 3D. There's like a layer here. See that? There's like a layer right there. And this one says family. This is one of my faves. Look at this one. It's a little house with hearts. It says home. Super cute. This is a little tag. I love that. It's like a little, I don't know, the little tags that people are really into now, hanging. And then love the clock. Super, super love the clock. So these are kind of the things that I like to do. I have friends that I send out like friend mail to or things like that. And I love to bless them with these really cool stickers, even if it is just a decorator package. But again, the problem is that when I use them, I miss them. So that brings me to a place that my husband hates. It's called obsession. It's one of my not so wonderful traits. I obsess about things. I obsess about pillows. I obsess about stuff. It could be worse. It could be way worse. He's dealt with worse. I'll let you know that. So, yeah, clocks, family, stickers. I really went off track, but I love them. So this is the one that I picked up. Super cute. The other one that I picked up is, I like butterflies. I like them. I do have a tattoo on my back from the 90s. Who doesn't? And yes, it is a tramp stamp, but who doesn't have one of those if you're around my age? Holla. So yeah, these are butterflies and birds and flowers. I really thought these were sweet. Really thought these were sweet. Again, check out that cool clock. I really like clocks and things like that. Really pretty detail in the stickers. Really, really pretty detail. Look at how that looks. Look at how pretty that is. So cute. I love these. And again, I'll be sorrowful when I have to part from them. But it is a blessing to other people to get cute cards and cute mail and things like that. So really, this is my last item because I'm running this way too far. So my last item is what? It's Mickey Mouse at the Dollar Tree, and it is a Disney product. Yes, it is. It is a Disney product. So it's super sturdy bag. So this would be good if you're traveling or you want to throw a couple things into a bag and you want to, if you're, I don't know, traveling, going to work, you need to throw your lunch in a bag or something like that. Or if you shop at one of those stores that they don't give you bags, this would be a great opportunity to kind of have a cute bag. I love Disney. I love anything that has to do with Disney. I've gone several times, and at my age, I don't feel like I want to walk around there anymore. But on an urge, I could possibly say, can we go to Animal Kingdom one more time? It could happen. It probably will happen. Because not only am I a Disney fan, but I love animals in the wild. I love my cat. She's great, but I love animals in the wild. Anyway, we're going to end this video now. Yeah, so it's a Mickey Mouse bag. It is that basic kind of recyclable, reusable bag. It has the brown on the sides and on the bottom. 2 handles, pretty sturdy. They don't look like they're going to break, so if you do put groceries in it from Aldi's or something, it's not going to break. You can wear it on your shoulder if you have skinny arms. Yeah, I can't do that. I feel too claustrophobic. Or it's really, you can't wear it on your shoulder, I was lying. It's a carry bag. But how cute is that? Look at how vintage the bag looks. And look at how vintage Mickey Mouse looks. So cute for $1. So I want to be honest with you. This whole haul cost me, if I include the drinks and stuff in the refrigerator that I've already put away, this whole haul has cost me $58. Now everyone's like, oh my God, I don't have $58 to spend every week at the Dollar Tree. Well, you don't have to, because you're stocking up, right? So you're not going to have to buy this next week because you already have 2 in your cabinet. And if you count down how much money you've saved from a basic Walmart, then you're going to realize that even if you had to go next week, that you going next week was going to mean it's even cheaper than going to Walmart, 2 weeks in a row or whatever the case may be. I don't know how you shop, and I don't know what your money is, what it looks like, but this for me is dollar hauling on a dime. where I know what I need, I know what I can't have. I enjoy looking around and seeing all the beautiful things. If stuff sticks out to me that I really don't feel like I can live without, I definitely buy it. I have bought home decor from the Dollar Tree. I love it. I've reconstructed some of it. I love it the way it is. I have bought those things from the Dollar Tree. I just have to stay on a budget. I have to stay on a budget so I can remain independent, and that is super important to me. So I buy the things that I need. I buy a few things that I want. I definitely buy things that make me happy. But again, just be mindful of not overspending or spending too much money on things that you don't need. I'm exceptionally good at that. But I've learned some really valuable lessons, and really did some introspection for a long, long time. And therapy doesn't hurt. But anyways, this is Simply Michelle. Thank you so much for watching. I pray that you return. Hit the subscribe button and come back and see me again. And if you have any answers to the questions that I asked, whatever they were, please let me know down below, and I'll see you soon. You have a wonderful day in Jesus.